Hey trumpet friends, Cameron Snyder here, reviewing the 8310Z Yamaha custom trumpet. I have also modified this with H&K drawing and bending slides, the VGR Receiver made by and invented by Harrelson Trumpets, and I also used the 5mm Modular Mouthpiece. I will be going through and using this video clip that I created to show a friend and thought, why not share this with the world on YouTube? Enjoy. Hello everyone. Today I'm reviewing a VGR Harrelson receiver. This can be installed on any trumpet, and you can select a correct bore size and contact them and they'll help you out. As you can see right here, that is the actual unit that gets screwed on to the lead pipe. And these inserts have lines on the outside of it which indicate which depth or gap for this specific insert. There are different inserts that have different diameters, and as you can see, there's a ridge in there, and that's where your mouthpiece will sit on. So depending on the appropriate gap, you can order many of these inserts and try to tune in what works best for you. And these inserts are really cheap, so you can get a ton of these. You can adjust the venturi, which is the diameter, and they just snap on right here. As you can see, it's a little corroded. You can put a little grease right there. I haven't touched this in a while, but I actually took off the brace to install this. Otherwise, it would have been in the way, and that's going to be with most trumpets. It's fairly easy at a instrument repair shop. I took the brace off there, as you can see, had that repaired, and we just swapped it and then soldered on the new receiver. It's quite handy, and for all the things that it does, I think it's a great price. You can look at his website to check it out. There's different sizes and tapers that you can order that would work well for your trumpet. And so it screws on quite easy. I had mine engraved with my name. Very cool threading system, very smooth. And as you can see, it has a very flush look. I did the brushed finish. You can get different finishes. You could probably get in gold or lacquered. So yeah, that's the VGR. I also have some great slides that I really enjoy. It's by MK Bending and Drawing. I had them install these slides on my tuning slide and all three of my other slides. And they make a great addition to any trumpet box, Yamahas. I believe they're customizable for really any model. It has the Armado water valves as well. So going back to the VGR and a few other things, I have a mouthpiece. It's called the 5mm. It's also made by Harrelson Trumpets, and it has different interchangeable parts. I had this I had this particular one laser scanned for the GR Wayne Bergeron Studio mouthpiece. There's different bodies and sizes that you can get. Right now, I'm currently unscrewing the cup and the rim and the throat. There's three pieces right here where you can have a different cup, a different throat, and a rim. And so I have this set up for a lead type of jazz trumpet, and I can interchange my throat or my cup and get different sizes to give me a different sound and feel. There's also the bodies that are interchangeable. As you can see here, I have two different ones. The one on the right is apparently a little bit more efficient, has a little bit more mass, and the one on the left is a little bit less efficient with the less mass. At the end or the back of the mouthpiece, that's actually the back bore. I just unscrewed the nut, and I haven't taken this off for a while, so I didn't take this off all the way, but that detaches as well. So you can change the throat, the back bore, the rim, the cup, and the body. So that's why they call it the 5mm, the modular mouthpiece. You can, as you can see, customize your mouthpiece and just have parts with you, or take that on the gig and switch up as your playing needs change. So everything's been working great with this so far. I've played it for about a year, and as you can see, it installs great, very flush with that nut that gets installed, and has a great look to it. This has been a review of the 8310Z Yamaha trumpet that I've modified. If you have any questions, feel free to comment and subscribe. Happy to talk trumpet. I'm kind of a nerd about it, and I look forward to hearing from you. One thing I forgot to mention is that I have also had this horn modified by getting a Bob Reeves PVA alignment, a valve alignment. I've actually found this to be incredibly helpful in evening out all of the notes on the trumpet. I mean, you just play a chromatic or a C scale, and all of the notes have the same full sound. You guys know how, maybe on a combination with first and third valve or first and second, maybe not as clear or resonant as, let's say, open. But after I had the valve alignment, it worked incredibly well, and I was a little hesitant to do that. I highly recommend checking out Bob Reeves and sending your trumpet over there to get a valve alignment. And so I've invested a ton in this trumpet. I wouldn't call myself a gearhead, but I've been experimenting a little bit, and while I should really just practice and get better at the trumpet, I've been trying to do a little bit of both, and it's kind of helped me with my confidence in my trumpet playing abilities, and I'm really enjoying my equipment, and it makes it easier to play. And I imagine I'll never be quite satisfied with everything that I've done, but that's just kind of the nature of how things are these days. So I wanted to throw that in there and recommend that as well. They were very good to me at Bob Reeves. I sent it over, packaged it very safely. I believe they got it done within 24 hours, shipped it very, very nicely for me to protect my instrument, which is my investment. If you have any other questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer them.